What if I told you that one single country holds more UNESCO World Heritage Sites than any other place on Earth? That country is Italy, and with 59 jaw-dropping sites, planning just 10 in 10 days might sound impossible. But today, we're breaking down how you can do it, and why Italy keeps stealing the UNESCO crown year after year. Italy isn't just pizza, pasta, and gondolas. It's the heavyweight champion of history, culture, and art. From ancient Roman ruins to Renaissance masterpieces and breathtaking landscapes, UNESCO practically ran out of ink listing Italian sites. But here's the twist. If you had just 10 days, which 10 would you choose? Let's count down the perfect list and uncover the secrets behind Italy's UNESCO overload. Number 10. Venice and its lagoon. Venice is sinking, but its magic floats eternally. The city itself is a masterpiece, an architectural dream built on 118 islands with over 400 bridges. UNESCO listed it for its unique urban planning, but here's the kicker. Scientists say Venice could vanish underwater in 100 years. Would you risk missing it? Number 9. Florence's historic center. They call Florence the cradle of the Renaissance, and for good reason. Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, and Dante all walked these very streets. UNESCO highlighted its cultural influence on Europe, and honestly, Florence feels like walking inside a living museum. Fun fact: the city holds 1/3 of the world's art treasures. Number 8. The Amalfi Coast. Think paradise meets history. The Amalfi Coast isn't just about breathtaking cliffs and lemon groves. It's a 50-kilometer stretch of villages that once connected ancient trade routes. UNESCO praises its dramatic topography and historical significance. Imagine sipping limoncello while staring at a view so stunning, it feels illegal. Number 7. Pompeii and Herculaneum. A city frozen in time. When Mount Vesuvius erupted in 79 AD, it buried Pompeii and Herculaneum in ash, preserving everything: houses, shops, even graffiti. Walking here is like stepping into a time machine. UNESCO calls it a complete vision of Roman life. Creepy fact? Archaeologists found bread still in ovens. Number 6. The historic center of Rome. Rome isn't a city, it's an empire wrapped in stone. The Colosseum, the Roman Forum, and Palatine Hill, all part of UNESCO's listing. Add Vatican City right next door with St. Peter's Basilica and the Sistine Chapel, and you're standing in the spiritual and political heart of Western history. Number 5. Cinque Terre. 5 pastel-colored fishing villages perched on cliffs above the Ligurian Sea. Cinque Terre's beauty feels unreal, but it's also a story of resilience, centuries of communities surviving tough terrain by carving terraces into mountainsides. UNESCO recognized its perfect blend of culture and nature. Number 4. Pisa's Cathedral Square. It's not just about the Leaning Tower. Piazza dei Miracoli, Square of Miracles, includes the cathedral, baptistry, and cemetery, all world-class medieval architecture. UNESCO praises it as one of the supreme expressions of medieval Christian architecture. The Leaning Tower? It still tilts at 3.9 degrees despite restoration efforts. Number 3. The Dolomites. These jagged mountains aren't just beautiful, they're geologically unique. UNESCO calls them the most beautiful mountain landscapes on Earth. Fun fact: their pale rocks glow pink at sunset, a phenomenon called inrosadira. The Dolomites are a paradise for hikers, climbers, and anyone craving nature's masterpiece. Number 2. Siena's historic center. Siena feels frozen in medieval times. The Piazza del Campo hosts the world-famous Palio horse race, but UNESCO recognized Siena for its Gothic architecture and preserved town planning. Walking here feels like living in a medieval fairy tale, minus the plague, thankfully. Number 1. Milan's Church and Convent of Santa Maria delle Grazie. At first glance, it looks like just another church. But inside, Leonardo da Vinci's Last Supper. This fragile mural has survived wars, humidity, and even bombings. UNESCO calls it an unparalleled artistic achievement. The fact it still exists today feels like a miracle in itself. So, if you had just 10 days, which of these sites would make your must-see list? Would you go for ancient ruins, jaw-dropping landscapes, or Renaissance art? Italy may be overloaded with UNESCO sites, but that's exactly why it's number 1. If you loved this countdown, don't forget to hit subscribe, drop a like, and share this with someone who's planning their Italian dream trip. And stay tuned. Our next video uncovers the UNESCO sites that almost didn't make the list.